Welcome, honored guests. Lend me your ear as Feats Fantasies presents a tale of adventure. Welcome to Cataclysm Rising.
Welcome back to Cataclysm Rising, everybody. How y'all doing?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I am Manny. I am the DM. I have stuff planned. So yeah, quick roundtable.
I'm Gunther. I play Sylack, the Dragonborn. Air quotes.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because we got rid of somebody, remember?
well, yes. There's no audible indicator that you're done. Anyway, hi, my name is Aaron, and I play Novell Barkton of Countryville, County City, Town. And that is all.
Hi, I am Alex. I will be playing Boar.
And I'm Mary, and I'm playing Athelas.
And I'm Alice, the nanny. Anyways, so last we left off, y'all are in the kingdom of Keshtar. You have been, after helping Sylack deal with his mental issues, as well as a visit from a mysterious patron by the name of Sylack. You guys received mystical gifts. But at the same time, you also lost one. You also lost a gift in the form of Claudius Crispus, who decided this adventure was a bit too much for him, and he decided to retire. To where? Who knows? Maybe we'll get back to it at some point. But after that, you got information from Gmodor, a follower of Cord, the patron of Boar, and got some information as to what to do next. You were tasked with traveling to the other side of the continent to find one of the temples of Cord that seemed to have collapsed in on itself. At least based on information, what little information he's been able to get so far. You're to travel in a caravan across the Great Nirvana Desert, past the mountains past the Kokomo Mountains, to an obscure location. And, well, maybe not obscure, but it's pretty far out there, uninhabited and in enemy territory. And so, after a bit of prep, collecting any items, armaments, Boar got to try espresso for the first time. Athelas encountered one of her coven members in a very unusual encounter, but with gifts nonetheless coming out of it. And eventually, you guys all convened with the group known as Superior Gear, led by three quirky fellows. Jazza, the bugbear, the captain, a turtle, and Hamster, a gnome. Them, along with a number of other hardened caravaneers, traveled across. Prepped vehicles to travel from Casbah Rock, the capital of the country, to Waterfalls, a city which acted as more or less a midway point before passing into uncharted territory. As you guys made this journey, you learned a bit more about how the speed wagons and iron horses function. Some of you even got to drive them, having more handle on them than others did. It was a relatively quick, easy, if not boring drive with nothing but desert and sun for miles and miles. And once taking a rest in the city of Waterfalls and traveling again alongside the Kokomo Mountains, Jazza announced on the sending stones attached to everyone's cars the ominous message that we are now entering outcast territory. Be on your guard. Keep an eye out. With that ominous message, the tension was palpable in the air. when it was suddenly broken again. Jezza, you idiot! We're still at the mountains! What? And they proceed to have a conversation over the course of the next 5 minutes, elaborating that, yes, they are now farther out from Nomad King territory, they're still by the Kokomo Mountains, which are still held by the Nomad King. So they are technically still in the safe zone. And after some more banter for about 5 minutes between them, which still manages to be entertaining, Jezza concedes that he's incorrect, but he's not wrong. And they proceed to remember that while some of you guys have learned how to actually drive a speedwagon or a iron horse, you haven't gotten a chance to figure out the weapons just yet. And so they break for lunch, they take a stop, fortify themselves at the foot of the mountain, while some people prep for lunch, some people keep guard, and you guys are once again brought to the big three, who give you another walk around of the various vehicles in their possession. Jazza shows you his big rig, a massive vehicle with several wheels, at least 20-30 feet tall, also with some nose art, with some cheesecake of a cheesecake pinup model style piece of artwork, where of a burly, buff orcish woman. He presents his vehicle proudly and says, "This I call Elmira." And he, the captain presents you all his vehicle, a very nice, simple vehicle, the Sacia Dandero. And you can see that mounted on the rear of it are 2 harpoon flingers. And Hamster shows you his iron horse, very chunky vehicle, painted in a nice lemony yellow color, and he calls it Oliver.
Aww.
Now then, for fighting, some of you will have to man a turret station, some of you are going to have to actually drive, and there's somebody in the passenger seat. Things like that can get hectic, so it's going to be a bit more potentially complicated to deal with. And he shows you how various equipments and bits pieces here work. And he says, after lunch we can go on we can do a quick scrimmage.
Good.
Sounds good to me.
We'll put the Stag in one of the other vehicles, and you can pilot perhaps. Does anyone want the Dacia or the Sacia? Anybody want a iron horse, or do you all want to be in one vehicle together?
One vehicle at once. Sounds good.
Okay, I will get. And Captain brushes his hair out of his face. Then I will give up my Sacia. Please take care of her. We will begin our scrimmage shortly. So, lunch is wrapped up. So, to start off, you guys are given some dummy harpoon rounds to work with.
Cool.
Essentially, some simple ceramic tubes filled with a stinky gas, so that way there's some
Yucky.
So that way there's some incentive to not want to get hit. So, the Sacia can hold 4, a crew of 4.
Gotcha.
So if everyone wants to pack into one vehicle, who is going to be the driver? The driver has some very specific driver-only abilities. Some people are going to have to man a turret, 2 on each side right here, or one, and then you have a passenger riding style.
So there are 2 of us who actually know how to drive the car.
Yep.
Aaron and I learned Novell and Bor learned both how to drive the car.
And I actually forgot something. Do you have proficiency in vehicles?
Double check.
That's not a thing.
No?
Well, there's proficiency in land and boats, and it depends on your background. Because I think soldiers get a proficiency in land vehicles.
Bor has proficiency in water vehicles.
Okay, so then in this case, yeah, never mind. Then in this case, it won't apply here. So because I thought I remember that was something after we had done all those rolls, but yeah, it still wouldn't apply here. Okay, so
Well, should I drive then?
Oh, I was gonna say one of us needs to man a turret though,
Not.
and Bor cannot make a ranged attack.
Then Novell should probably.
No, his duck sucks.
His ducks?
His dex.
I
Both, buddy.
I don't. I don't know if any of my
Literally
ducks
only
do
have
anything.
one person
but
who's capable of using a turret.
Yeah.
Who?
We have 2 people.
I'm a ranger.
You're driving. Well,
But I don't
guess
necessarily.
That's what
have
I'm
to
saying.
drive.
Process of elimination.
Boar
We can
should
both
drive.
drive, but Boar can't make ranged attacks.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Neville can drive,
So
but
then we have 2
Yeah.
people who can
How's
man
your
a turret.
dex?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. My
good.
dex isn't that good.
It's better than mine.
Neville's a better driver than Boar, but if Boar can't use the turret, it's kind of worthless.
Right.
Unless he just sits in the passenger seat and lobs spells at people.
I feel like
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah.
pretty good too.
That's kind of what I'm gonna be doing, right? Because Sylack can't drive. Sylack can't man a turret.
Yeah.
He's basically gonna be a war boy and say, "Witness me," and leap to another vehicle if he has to.
Then we should put
Oh.
Sylack in the passenger seat.
so. There's 2 turrets, right?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Alright, then we gotta figure out I'll drive, Sylack in the passenger seat, these 2 shoot.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's dex, right, Manny?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless you're willing to let me chuck a harpoon, but even then, that's technically still dex.
Manny, it says that this thing holds 4 medium creatures when, obviously, as you see, it could really only hold 2.
Fuck, you're right. I was wondering what you're talking
No, we
about.
can
for a
fit
second.
4 in there.
Oh, okay, I see now.
We're gonna have to cram.
Yeah, just stack everybody on there.
Yeah, we know.
And then.
Sylack's the yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Sylack's the problem.
There we go. Nothing more accurate than that.
Well, at least
Wait,
we know
hold
where
on.
everybody is.
Hold on.
I mean, technically, 5e characters are spinning 360 degrees perpetually, given combat rules.
Yeah.
So
Everybody point.
this makes
Everybody
physical
point.
sense.
Kabetsu, kabetsu, kabetsu. Letsu, letsu, letsu!
Such
Nah.
a good video. Timeless.
Oh, Vine, you're taken from us too soon.
On the arms of an angel.
Can we do something a little giddy and just put a bunch of rocks in the vehicle?
Rocks.
Sylack can probably throw rocks.
Yes, but that still requires dexterity.
It's not a question of what can he throw.
And it's an improvised
It's
weapon,
if he
too.
can throw.
It's an improvised weapon too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably chuck the vehicle 5 feet. I don't know which direction.
That's what I'm
Because my dex is sucks.
It's not there's look we're not always gonna have the opportunity for him to do something, so we might as well have the opportunity for him to at least chuck a rock. Though I'm not sure how that's gonna work in us trying to do a non-lethal skirmish, because if Sylack actually hits somebody with a rock, it's gonna kill him.
True.
And that's
You know, you're not wrong, because if you can get a nice, large-sized rock,
Yeah.
and someone's driving next to you, rock goes out the window, rock stops and collides with faster-moving vehicle, you're caught in the heart.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the question of will it hit. It's just the question of it's okay if we have a few. Eventually, one will hit, and when that one hits, oh boy, it's gonna be a bad day.
okay. These 3 vehicles will be chasing you down and making hits on you. If they make at least 5 hits on your vehicle, you guys are out. If you make at least 2 hits on each vehicle, they will be out. Okay, so position where this vehicle will be kind of just here on the side. This mountains are over here, flat plains are over here. Yes,
In terms of our abilities?
if you can perform it within the standard actions of the driving account, because a driver has very specific roles. They either have when driving is an action, and driving and steering around is actually one whole action that uses your movement. So you can't. So it doesn't function in the normal way as it typically does. So it's not like I move 100 feet this way and then use an action to cast a spell. It is literally your action to move.
Imagine that these don't
Interesting.
have power steering, and it takes you some
Yeah,
actual effort. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is
Okay.
also always assumed that you guys are moving forward.
So then that would be the helm, right?
Yes.
And then Mary and I would be the harpoon flinger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah. So, admittedly, the driver helm position is admittedly a bit of a boring position, but
But they
they're-
have. Oh, sorry.
What were you gonna say?
But they have their reaction.
Yes, they do have their own like passive abilities based on the vehicle itself. So like if you use your movement to invade another enemy's space, that's when it activates the raking sides.
Yeah.
Because that's specifically a you thing because you are the one operating the vehicle. You're basically wielding the vehicle as a weapon. You guys have all been given like non-lethal paint weapon stuff, so it's pretty much a game of paintball here at this point. So even Sylack has been given like a big foam stick with paint soaked on it. So if you wax anybody with it, that counts as a hit. So
Sylack is just like boom, boom, boom.
yeah. So whatever your current weapon is, yeah. Oh no!
Oh no.
Sploosh!
I should have left that as a surprise. Maybe Sylack doesn't understand this is not a real combat scenario.
No, because Sylack's performed in tournaments and stuff before, so we can explain to him like Sylack, we're not actually trying to kill anybody.
Has he?
Sylack's been in tournaments where killing was.
Yeah, the last
aim.
time he's been in a like gladiator situation, it was lethal,
That was a giant crab, right?
and that was a giant
Yeah.
Oh
crab.
yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, no, the giant crab. Okay, that was the one I was thinking of. But yeah.
We ate that crab.
And the ones that he was in for Jabari were also lethal. They just had medics on site.
Yeah.
And healers.
Okay.
So like,
I don't think we
Is
remember.
PTSD about to kick in? I don't know.
I'll pull Sylack aside and just be like, "Hey, buddy.
Yeah, you guys roleplay. I need to write some notes.
Hey, buddy. Just want to let you know we're not trying to kill anybody today.
We're not.
No, we're gonna play a game, Sylack.
Game.
And I'll hand you the foam stick. I'll tap it. See, it's not lethal. I'll hand it to you.
Not lethal.
Not lethal. These are our friends. They're teaching us how to fight in these vehicles.
Not lethal.
Not lethal. So no smiting. Unless you absolutely have to. And then I walk away.
No smiting. Unless Sylack absolutely has to.
I'll leave that one up to
understands.
Sylack's interpretation. Because I want to see what happens.
Sorry, and let me reiterate. Sorry, I know I said two versus 5 earlier, but 5 hits each, 5 hits each, 5 hits each. Basically, everyone 5 hits.
Okay.
Out.
Easy.
Did you redo some math there?
Yeah, a little bit, or at least one my gut. So yeah. Anyways, all right.
I feel the need to ask another
Sure,
same
of course.
clarifying
Of
question.
course, yeah. This I know that there's gonna be a lot of clarification needed.
Is this just our action, or let's say I wanted to cast a spell as Novell, would I then just forego my turret action to
Yes.
cast said spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and the same thing goes with the driver. You can decide if you want to like instead cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
But then you wouldn't be able to use any driver maneuver
That makes sense.
unless it's a reaction. So, but I mean, if you use the
But
reaction,
the vehicle is still going to be moving forward. It was
it's
just
still
like
going to move forward. Yep.
any fancy driving you want to do was
Yes.
move by the point that he was driving.
Yes, if you want to reposition yourself so that way when these guys get a better hit,
Yeah.
then you end up foregoing that if you decide
Yeah.
to Eldritch Blast. So yeah.
Makes sense. And this is the practice round. So like using spells and stuff like that, that's kind of lethal and lethally charged. I'm not planning on doing that, but it's good to know.
Yeah, of course.
You know.
Tell Sylack we're not trying to kill anybody. Straight up fireballs at the motorcyclists.
I can't get Fireball yet, but you best believe that when I can, I'm gonna fucking learn it.
That's a big red card right there.
Straight up cast Shatter on this Iron Horse.
Oh my god.
Oof. Okay.
That doesn't leave paint though.
Okay. Are you guys ready? Mm-hmm. All right. Ready, set, roll initiative.
Oh shit,
Okay.
that's a thing. Wait. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Thank God I get it.
Now, is this as our characters, like using our initiative?
Yeah, except
okay.
for Alex, but he gets to use the vehicle's initiative.
Oh.
Do you have that, Alex?
Huh?
Your initiative is +2,
Yep.
in case you didn't see that.
Okay. +2, 13. I have a 15.
It's actually better than mine.
Hold on a second.
I think just like being ultra aggressive might be the best thing to do.
No, that is going to be the best thing to do.
Always.
So, Mary?
14.
Best defense is a stronger offense.
Yeah, because when you're in a moving vehicle, the only real answer is take out everybody else before they have a chance to take out you.
5.
5. Okay. And Nadal?
According to plan.
All according to Kikaku.
Get a quick plan. Nadal?
19.
Okay. Okay. Then, so as lunch is over and everyone begins driving with you four in your own vehicle, Boar driving, Sylack riding shotgun, and the other and Nivelle and Athelas in the back. Things are moving forward. You guys are going forward. Everyone's getting up to speed. You then hear over the standing stone, Jezza is like, and on that bombshell, let's begin. And the first off to go is this vehicle right here. He will fire off a. He pulls out a crossbow. Looks towards you guys and fires off one.
Who's checking our AC? Are you?
I can track it.
Oh yeah. Well, I will declare who I'm going to hit first. In this case, he's going to hit the vehicle first. So it has to be against your the vehicle's AC for the driver. Yep.
We're moving, so it's 17.
Yep. Cool. 17. That will be a 14 to hit, and the bolt just goes wide.
Yep.
All right, that'll be his turn. And up next, oh, he posted it to the chat.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. All right, and then that will be his turn, and Nivelle, you're up.
Cool.
All right, I would like some clarification actually.
Yeah.
On who's on which harpoon? There's one here and there's one here.
I'll be on
Left. I'll be on left.
Driver's left.
Yeah.
Okay. So driver's right.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're at a, like I have only like a certain range, right? Or I can't turn my turret all the way around and hit him.
No, yeah, it's only this. Well, no, it's like it's on a swivel, but it'll only be like whatever this area is. It's like half and half. So you have this entire.
Oh, no, because Mary's on that side.
Oh, so
You said driver left. Mary said driver left. So this side.
okay, so you're on. Okay, yeah, no. So then
Yeah,
you would
so
only
I'm
be
on
able
that
to target anything over here.
Yeah. So in that
Everyone's
case,
behind you.
I'm gonna roll to hit that guy.
Okay, roll for attack, please, and make sure you use the harpoon
Yeah.
thing.
I see the plus to this. Is it also plus my dex or no?
Range weapon attack. Oh, good point. Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll double check check it before we start the real thing, but for now, yes, I'll say yes.
Okay. Ooh. Sorry. 1 second. Mathing. 14.
14. That will not hit. You see, as you try and line up your shot, you feel bump in the road. Boom, boom, you goes flying overhead.
Okay.
All right. All right. Next turn.
1 second.
You can also everyone can also still use bonus actions as is, but you know it's as long as
I'm gonna use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark that
Okay. He has been
vehicle.
moved. Just- Okay, is our turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, up next is Boar.
Cool. Gonna try and
Vehicle 2 up next, and then Athelas afterwards.
100 feet of movement. You said.
Yeah, so each inch is 5 feet.
Cool. Is it from the ends of the vehicle or from the center?
From the ends of the vehicle.
Okay.
So if you decide to move in reverse, start from the rear, move forward, start from left, move left or right, those sides.
25 feet here.
Okay.
Move us back and line up Sylack with the guy who's just that guy.
Okay.
Nice.
You do anything else? Or you're gonna try and wait, hold on a second.
Well, I'm trying not to kill anybody.
Right. Okay.
And that's the thing, like, about some of the other things on the vehicle. That would definitely,
I mean, yeah, if you want to invoke the raking sights, we can, because we'll say that they've also been non-lethalized.
Oh,
So if you want to invoke them, then yeah, sure. Moves out of the way and takes no damage. If it's okay, so so my vehicle needs to make a dex save. Cool.
Yep, I'll do the raking size then.
Oh, that's a 13 on a die, so he will succeed. So, all right, cool. So just managed to get out of the way of the raking sides. Are you doing anything else? Any bonus actions you like to use?
No,
Okay.
that's it.
Up next is Vehicle 2 and Athelas beyond deck. All right, you can see that that harpooner over here has lined up a shot on you guys and is going to take a shot on the vehicle. Oh, that's a nat 1. A green smoke immediately pops off inside of the vehicle, and you hear everyone going, "Oh!"
Oh, so they basically have a misfire.
Yeah, natural 1.
I like that. Does that count against them?
Sure. That's 1. Okay. All right. One of the other crew members is going to pull out his crossbow as well and make a shot at you guys. Well, that is definitely not going to hit. All right, and cool. Yeah, that'll be their turn. Okay, so Athelas.
Okay.
Next, then after that is Vehicle 3, and then Sylack on deck. So.
All right. So, with the roll to hit, I forgot already. Did we rule that we're adding dexterity to it? Or
Yes, for now.
Oh.
I will check for the next encounter.
Okay, so then for me it would be like a total of plus 10 to hit.
Essentially, because it should be like 7 plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. So then I'm gonna use a harpoon flinger, and then can you remind me how much half cover adds to your?
Oh, are you aiming for something specific?
No, that's just a general question that I had.
I think
Half
it's
cover is
like
2.
plus 2
Oh,
or
okay.
plus 1, something like that.
I had
3/4
to-
cover is plus 5.
Oh, okay. There's nothing.
These things are important to know for some characters, because basically half cover is basically a shield.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, half cover. Yeah, is a plus 2 to bonus AC and dex saves.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know that does apply to dex save. Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, so yeah, it'd be a plus 2 to a bonus to AC.
Okay, perfect. And then my attack was a dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice.
On which vehicle? This one?
Yes.
Okay, dirty 20. Unfortunately, that does not hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just skims over the hood and flies over.
Oh.
Yep, but doesn't hit.
Oh.
These things have hefty ACs.
Dang.
Yep. And then you also have to consider damage threshold.
Dirty.
Damn.
I'm fighting dirt.
All right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have damage thresholds.
Yep. So you can, and you'll figure out why I was freaking out over the ships earlier. All right, with that.
I kind of
What,
want
we're doing anything else?
Yeah, I kind of want to. Can I just hide? Can I hide
What was
underneath
action
the
hide?
cover?
Oh. So if we get shot at, then
Well,
Where'd they go?
only if they're targeting her.
Yeah.
Vehicle is still gonna get hit.
yeah, I'm just saying they can't
Yeah,
try. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't.
I'm just
yeah,
gonna hide the whole.
It's gonna be harder to target her. So yeah. Okay, up next is Vehicle 3, and Sylack is up next after that. Vehicle 3, after seeing you guys come in and getting out of the way of the raking sides, he is going to pull out his big old sword and make a swipe at you. Sword, quote unquote.
Big foam pool noodle wrapped around a piece of wood with paint on it.
Yep. That won't hit, and he tries to make a swipe. Doesn't come through. And yeah, that's his wasted turn. Sylack, you're up next.
Just so you know, Glaive has a 10-foot reach.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah. We have been given a paintball version of the glaive.
17 to hit.
17 to hit. Are you targeting the driver or the vehicle? Because this definitely applies more to the.
I'll go for the driver.
Okay, go for the driver. The driver that hits.
11.
Okay. We'll count that for 2 hits. Just and you see him going for get the driver in the face, and yeah, that'll be counts 2 hits on him. Okay.
And I make my second attack.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
That's 1 point higher, so that will hit.
Yep, that's in
That is a 4.
4. Okay, we'll count that as 1 hit. All right, cool. You managed to get 3 hits on this driver, smacking him in the face with various paints, and yeah, top of the round now is vehicle 1. This guy is going to. He's going to stay his position, and then he's going to fire off another crossbow bolt at you guys. This time at the vehicle again. See. Oh, really? Only that much? Huh. This one was more. Okay, I don't think that hits. What's your armor class of the vehicle again? 18?
17.
17? Oh, then that's a. Oh no, that does hit. That's a 19 hit. Yeah. So gets 1 hit on you guys. Twing. Boom. And that does count as 2.
Oh no.
For 11. Yeah. Okay, so that's 2 actually on the vehicle.
I made it worse.
Those are your first. Yeah, those are your first 2 hits. All right. That's gonna be his turn. Up next is Boar. You see two bolts flying at you guys. Paint splatters across your guys' vehicle. What'd you like to do?
All right. Are the harpoons facing sideways or backward?
Wait, is it Boar's turn or is it my turn?
Navel's.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, Nabel.
That's all good.
But to answer your question, it's going to be like a half radius.
Okay.
So they can point towards the back as well as the front, but each is isolated to its own specific area.
Just not dead forward. They have like a 90-degree thing here.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, and you can point out dead forward. But it's just like you can't take this one and aim it this way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's 180 degrees.
Yeah,
180
thank you.
degrees. So it can go straight forward.
So, like this
Okay.
area of hit. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Can you describe this vehicle to me really quick?
This one right here.
Yeah. What's it look like?
Pretty much as is. It's an iron horse. It's a big chunky vehicle. You can see that 2 wheels. It's a motorcycle essentially, but a really big chunky motorcycle.
So the driver is pretty much uncovered.
The driver is exposed. Yes, that's why I asked specifically to Gunther
Okay.
if which one he was aiming for.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast what's it called? It is called Planar Warrior.
Okay.
And I'm going to target that creature,
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll to hit him.
Okay.
Here. So that is going to be a 18 to hit.
18. And you're targeting him specifically? Yes, it hits.
It hits. Perfect. All damage is force damage because of Planar Warrior. And then I gotta calculate damage, right?
Mm-hmm. And if it's anything over 2 digits, it counts as 2 hits.
Perfect. Oh, and I deal an extra d8.
Okay. Let's see if this brings you up to it.
So that makes it 3d8s. Nice.
We only need 2 hits on this guy to take him out.
So that's 8, 15, 19.
Yep. You fire off your planar warrior thing. You turn your harpoon really right in front of him and just and he just falls off his vehicle.
Sick.
You see the splatter, and you see this one back out to go get him. All right. Cool. Anything else? I feel like it's everything, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Then now it's Boar's turn.
I once again pull us forward.
Okay.
Boom. Push us this way.
Okay.
Oh shit. And I try and get close enough to use the raking sights.
Okay. Next save. That's a fail. Roll for damage, please.
Nice.
Uh, 2d10 plus 2. Roll some dice, baby.
That's close enough for you, right?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
disengage and then back us up to where we're within reach.
So that way Sylack's within reach, but we're not?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
10, 9, that's 19.
19. Cool. That's 2 hits on that vehicle.
And like I said, bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And back is off 5 feet.
You're just
So-
trying to go straight back?
No. That way, so that Sylack's within reach, but lined up.
Kind of quick. Where's the bonus action disengage come from?
You can actually bonus action disengage while you're driving, according to these.
Okay. Cool. Good to know that.
Under, what is it? Bonus actions. As a bonus action, the driver can do one of the following. Start the vehicle's engine or shut it off. Cause the vehicle to take the dash or disengage action while the vehicle's engine is running.
Dope. Good looking out. Okay, which way are you going?
We already did it. So there's just 5 feet of
Okay,
space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And you just get a little close to this vehicle and you just hear Pillock!
And as it honks, I will board with it. Oh, bloody Nora!
Try not to get yourselves killed in a practice round, please.
No promises.
Alright. Cocking Nora. Fantastic. Okay, that's Boris' turn, then is vehicle 2.
I thought you said this was non-lethal.
Alright, this one's going to move
If you die in the practice round, you die in real life.
this way over here to get position on this other vehicle.
Hey,
He's going
it's
to
just
make-
proof you need more practice.
He's gonna make your. You need to bring up your wisdom save. That's another fail on there as the harpoon fires very short of its range. No.
Damn.
And so, all right, that will be that'll be his turn. All right. Yeah, Athelas, you're up.
Alright.
Yep.
Let's see.
You got uncomfortably close to the tires of the Elmira vehicle.
That's right, you're on the far side.
Yeah.
So you can't really shoot the harpoon at that thing.
Yeah.
Not gonna take you an action or anything to leave your station if you want to try and do something else.
Oh, yeah. True. Alright.
All of you have been given non-lethal versions of some of your equipment, so if you've been given like paintball crossbows, essentially all that kind of stuff.
Nice. Okay.
There ain't no non-lethal version of spells, though.
Yeah.
That paint explosion was a lot bigger than it should have been.
There's things like shooting a firebolt at their tires.
That's why I did the force damage.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna turn around and since I'm
Give him a flap and not kill him.
oh yeah. I was thinking about using sneak attack, but then I'm like, you know what? This is a game. We playing over here. We not trying to kill nobody. So I'm just going to do a simple attack with my crossbow on this guy right there.
Okay. Roll for
Okay.
attack, please. Vehicle or guy?
Let's do on the vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah. With my little paint bolt.
Okay.
It's gonna be an 11.
That definitely does not hit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna duck back under cover again.
Okay.
I'd be like, oh, and then right back under.
Okay. All right. Up next, then that vehicle is out, so it actually goes to Sylack next.
Okay. I will do one attack at the driver.
Cool.
That's a 2 I miss.
Okay.
Total for 7, but I still miss. And then I'll take a sweep at the vehicle.
Okay.
19?
19 does not hit.
Okay.
Yep. You try and reach out, take several swipes. He manages to shift out of the way ever so slightly out of him. All right. Top of the round is That guy again, actually. He's going to make another fire at you guys with his little crossbow.
He can certainly try.
Crossbolty. Here's your little thingamabibble. Oh shit! They could have made 2 attacks.
Oh,
Okay, need another d20.
I mean, they are driving.
One's a natural 20, and the other's a 16. 16 to hit, making a total of 19. Yeah, one is the natural 20 definitely hits. So
Oh, yeah.
okay. And that's a 10. That's definitely that's the 20. Yeah. That was actually full dice. That was actually 21. So that's 2 hits on your guys' vehicle.
What does that bring us to?
4.
Shit.
Yep. All right, that's gonna be his turn. Navel. Yep.
Can you describe this one to me?
It will be as is described. It's kind of just like a larger, rounder vehicle. It's almost as tall.
Is it a closed cockpit?
It is. It isn't closed. It does have a hood. So yeah.
It does have a hood.
Yeah, roof. Yeah. Yeah. So the drivers. So the it's also a tormentor, same as your guys's.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So
Oh wait, so ours is enclosed?
yeah.
Oh, I think I missed that part. Decisions. We got this asshole right here.
Hunter's mark also.
No, Hunter's mark was on the
on
last
the other guy, and
but you can pass it when you defeat him.
I could, yeah. It doesn't really offer me any advantage, just additional damage,
Right.
which
Has been helpful,
has been helpful.
at least in this scenario.
Okay, yeah, we'll pass it along. We'll use the bonus action to pass it along.
Okay, I don't think you did any other bonus action prior, so I think we're good to do that. Yeah. All right, there we go.
I guess we'll just go ahead and try and hit him.
Cool.
Well, let me see if I have anything else that does a little bit more damage. Sorry. Or it gives me a better opportunity to hit. Not really. Cool. We're gonna go for it. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Thank God. Okay, so that's
And this is towards the vehicle.
yes.
Then yes, 24 hits.
1, 2, 6. That's 9, 15 damage.
15. Okay. Yep. You hit him back in kind with a kasploosh, just paint all over the place. He's starting to get kind of like wibbly wobbly with all that
Wibbly
weird
wobbly.
stuff. Yeah. All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
Drive us up in front of him.
Is that a smaller creature, technically?
No, the vehicle is while he's in the tormentor. He's considered while he's in the tormentor, he's considered large.
He's on a tormentor.
Well, the Devil's Ride. Regardless, he's considered a large creature.
So they're the same size.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Mechanically,
but,
they're the
yeah.
same
But I mean, yeah.
Oh, we're huge.
Yeah, but you guys are huge. The Iron Horse is considered a large creature. The person riding it is a medium. Mm-hmm. So
okay.
yeah,
Okay, our sizes go out the window in these things.
yeah, more or less, depending what you're aiming for, I guess.
Okay.
Drive us up in front of these guys. What's the range on harpoons?
Range.
It's pretty good. It's 120 feet.
I'll take the dash.
It's we're larger than them. I'm surprised you're not going around behind him and just
It has to be a medium creature.
Oh no, I could just run him over.
yeah.
Yeah, it has to be a medium creature.
Really?
Yeah, I just read the rules. That's why I was asking.
Stupid.
Actually, before I pull up in front of him, I will just try to sweep him sideways, so 5 feet this way.
Okay, so you're gonna do the raking sides.
Yep, raking sides.
Okay,
Yeah, that doesn't make any
that
sense.
fails again. Roll for
Dang.
please.
I can borrow 2 d10s, please.
You might actually take him out. No, actually, you hit him. And regardless of how much you hit.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I-
he's on one more. Yeah, you just give him a gentle nudge.
Help.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anything else?
Yeah.
I have a plan.
This way.
I have a plan. If we survive long enough, I have a plan.
Right in front of the thing. And move up the full 100.
Okay.
Actually, and that'll take the dash.
Okay, so you go even farther. You go.
Yeah.
So you'd be out of board at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Cool. Then at that case, it's vehicle's 2 turn.
Actually,
They are also going to dash. So hold on, how far would that be? So let's see.
because I'm 200 feet ahead of him.
200 feet ahead. He's also riding the same vehicle, so
So he's gonna, he's gonna.
yeah, definitely gonna catch up to you.
It would have been the same amount. So we were
Yeah,
here.
we would have kept the same distance between us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were here. So yeah, it would be we're effectively like this now.
Yeah, so it would have been like what? This would have been what, 50 feet or something like that, and then you use the dash to move 100.
Yeah.
Totaling it like
Yeah, so we're still 50 feet apart.
Okay, cool. So you do that, and one of the so the driver dashes, the passenger mounts up their crossbow, and fires off at you guys. 2 shots. Another's a natural 20.
Oh no, we're done.
Yep. You hear the final hit behind you. You hear a horn on the little thing, and everyone just kind of catches back up to you. You hear over the standing stone. Good show, chaps. You got a lot more than we thought we were gonna do. I just lost 5 gold.
Oh.
All right. And with that, you guys have managed to complete the scrimmage match. You may have lost it, but everyone's good. The superior gear crew take a moment to slow down and wait for the two riders that got taken out to come catch up. You guys are covered in a smelly paint. That washes off relatively easy. You see that one of the mages they have on hand just kind of splashes you guys with some water, just washes off of you. There's still a bit of a lingering smell, but at least you're not covered in paint anymore. What's his face? Jazza comes up to you, says, "So, what'd you think?"
I want one.
Oh, everybody wants one. You can't have this one, though, of course. Well, actually, this is rather crap. You could take it if you want to. And the captain comes by and says, "I heard that."
Do not understand this non-lethal. How will this help us against the raiders?
Oh, don't worry. Once we actually do start dealing with outcast raiders, then you can go all out, big guy. Then we can actually run over people if you want. And that being said, and then you see some of the Caravanserai crew starts taking off the non-lethal spikes on your guys' vehicle and replace it with the actual big ones.
Yep.
Everybody basically stops for lunch to kind of fix up whatever vehicles, clean themselves off. So
I'm suddenly imagining that they had foam noodles just put on the spikes and they're just now removing them.
essentially,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like this is also something they had on hand. Like
They do this.
They brought this out for funsies.
They're like, oh, we got new people? We can bring out the pool noodles. Finally.
That's basically it.
amazing ritual.
somebody snickers off in the corner like, we use these for the kids.
I mean, there is the miniature race course back in Kashtar. So.
Oh no.
All right. So, during this time, y'all can take a short rest, and if there's nothing you guys would like to do, then we'll take another move on to the next night, or to, up until they'll keep driving up until night, when this time, now that they're in much more questionable territory, they are actually going to ask some of you guys to take watch with them. Who would like to take first watch?
I will.
Okay. Sylack's taking first watch? Okay. So, you are set to watch with 5 other members of the caravan. You all take that formation where it's like essentially this, with everybody packed in the center.
That's a really great description for the audio listeners.
A circle. We
Half
have
circle.
formed a half circle with the vehicles.
All right, with the mountains at your back and the vehicles facing out towards the sandy plains. Sylack, please make a perception check.
19.
You look out into the distance, this vast, dark, sandy expanse. Moon's high in the sky, a couple clouds here and there. It's definitely gotten cooler in comparison to the dry heat from earlier. And then you see a single light dashing across the sands. Some movement of, not a vehicle, you don't hear the sound of an engine roaring in the distance. It's very quiet as this light moves. At first, over the dunes, and then it seems to start coming closer and closer towards you guys. What do you do?
I make a wish.
What do you wish for, Sylack?
I wish for this to be delivery of delicious meats.
He wishes for a new friend, and then all of a sudden, a comet comes down, and this blue creature comes out of the crater and cackles.
So,
I was good. Oh no. Okay, so I was gonna go with the. Yeah, I'll go with the mode of like he wishes for a friend, and all of a sudden this vehicle drops off, and you hear a bunch of guys go, a bunch of Italian voices go, yeah, and stay out of the city, man, and they shove somebody out into the sand, and Claudius is just sitting there.
Oh my gosh.
So, this light starts getting closer and closer towards you, and some of the other members take note, and they get with you. Some hold up their weapons and they cry out, "Hey, who goes there?" And the light gets closer and closer, but then stops slowly, and you hear from the distance saying, "There's a midnight trader. Anyone want some meat, some jerky?"
My wish came true.
The various guards discuss amongst themselves. Is Sally gonna do anything?
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna go to this midnight trader.
You immediately start going to them, and they see you go off. They're like, hey, hey, hey. Then but you're moving, and they're like, and you just, some of them follow you. You keep running. You run. You get towards the guy with the lamp, and you can see it is a dwarven individual, thick beard, wrapped up in cloth. He has a lantern hanging on a dog sled, but this dog sled is attached to several large lizard creatures, like Komodo dragons, but taller. He sees you approach and says, "Oh, somebody wants some jerky then, huh?" As you just... "Hello, friend."
Hello. You have meat?
I do. Meat for trade. I have various lizard jerkies. Found a camel out there a little while ago. I think I got myself some kind of cat, I think. 1 silver apiece.
Give him a gold piece. And take as much as I can get. How much? How much for this shiny?
No, yeah, I can give you a goodie bag. I can give you a goodie bag of a bunch of stuff. And he just starts piling grabbing a handful from each bag and stuffing it into one big bag. He hands you this solid 5 pounds of jerky. He says, "Thank you very much." And he takes the gold coin. And at this point, some of the other members have caught up and say, It's like, "Don't just run off like that. So what are you? You could have been a." "Oh, it's Chairman." You say, "Hey, it's Chairman. Chairman's meat at your service. Good to meet you. This young friend of yours just gave me a gold for some meat, and I'll happily give you some meat as well for any gold." And they just kind of talk amongst themselves and start trading a little bit. The sound of coin and meats being exchanged, the sound of the lizards shuffling in their harnesses.
What else does he have?
He has a bunch of other like small trinkets here and there, a bunch of things he finds out in the desert, and he will he has found so far in his ooh, let's drop something. Let's drop something big.
Damn it, Sylack.
He's got a book. A petrified mouse. A cameo carved in the likeness of a hideous person. A small cloth doll skewered with needles. Oh, it's a 9. A glass jar containing lard with a label that reads Griffin grease. And a purple handkerchief. I mostly just scavenge out in the desert, find random items. I've also got a couple of rusted equipment here and there, but don't know how much you can get use out of that. But
What was the third item?
third item was
Was the third item the cameo with the hideous carving on it?
No, it was
the-
the doll with the sticks in it.
yeah, doll with
I have
needles.
2 questions. Who carved Borzek's wife onto a cameo? And 2, Sylack had 1 wish that was answered, and he could have wished for the Cataclysm to be, no longer a threat.
Sylack has priorities.
Meat.
He's like, well, I can solve that on my own. I could use some meat right now, though.
Can't solve that in the middle of the desert.
It would have been. So it was the jar, the mouse, the handkerchief, the doll, and the cameo. Yeah, it was 5 items. Yeah, I think it was the cameo that with the hideous
cameo.
person. Yeah,
It's like a...
So what is it?
It's like a...
it's just like a little how do I describe
Is
these
it
things?
like a Grammy Award type thing, like a micro statue, but of a really ugly person?
Yeah, it's like a small sculpted art piece of a person's profile. So it's like facing like that.
And it's only as ugly as the second ugliest person you've seen.
Interesting. Okay. Sylack will get that.
Okay.
How? Or he doesn't have a concept of.
He said, Mama?
7 gold pieces, please, my friend.
Oh, that's a lot of gold pieces.
But does Sylack know that?
Why are we...
He will grab a fingerful and give it to him.
Okay. He's like,
It's 5 gold.
5 gold pieces. It's like, good enough. Thank you very much. For such a special customer for purchasing so much meat, discount. Here you go. And he gives you the cameo. And it's like about yay big. It's got a very... And it has a...
How big for the listeners?
Size of a cell phone. Let's go with that.
Well, okay, like a normal cell phone or like a...
iPhone.
Which iPhone?
A Motorola Razr.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, a Gen 4 iPhone or like the mega tablet that people shove in their pockets somehow.
Razor is, kind of a hidden gem of the iPhone lineup.
A T-Mobile sidekick.
God damn, that's huge.
I had an Amigo.
Not knowing how to count is like Sylack, the art of the deal.
You offer them that much and then they'll take this much.
Yeah. Doesn't say anything, just straight up hands less money over. Guy takes it.
Yeah.
Wow.
He knows what's up.
Is what he do.
Yeah. All right. And with that, anybody who didn't stick around to purchase had already gone back to patrol. Some had purchased and then went back. Sylack, you've made 2 purchases.
Mm-hmm.
The dwarf thanks you generously. He says, "Well, if there's nothing else you need, I will make my way to Waterfalls, unless there's more meat, perhaps." Or...
I think I have enough meat.
Wonderful. Well, if you're ever back in Waterfalls, you know where to find me.
Stay alive on your journey.
I will, just for you. And he gets back onto his dog sled, whoosh, yeah, and they dash off into the sands. And Sylack, you return to your patrol. Nothing else happens during that time. Who would like to patrol? Who would like to be on guard next?
Me.
Okay. All right. So,
As we exchange watches, Sylack will sheepishly hand you the cameo of the ugly person.
Wow. Thanks, buddy. I love it. I'll put it right here and I'll put it in my pocket.
It is my thanks for you helping me. You
Oh,
don't know Sylack, but I appreciate.
oh, it's
that's
the
actually
thought that
really
counts.
it is very much the thought that counts. He could have given you a petrified mask. He chose to give you a piece of jewelry.
Here's the funny thing. Sylack doesn't understand what an ugly person is.
Or a jar of griffin grease.
What's that?
Or a jar of griffin grease.
Yeah, as far as Sylack knows,
That's a normal looking
it's
person.
an object,
Yeah.
a humanoid.
It's a piece of art.
Yeah.
He can't smell it, so he doesn't know what it looks like.
Just says Picasso on the back.
But spelled with a K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picasso.
Picasso.
Great.
Great.
Do it.
Great.
Awesome.
Okay, you've been presented with this hefty-sized piece of artwork of a ugly person's profile. It's carved in wood or stone.
It's usually bone or like a stone.
Yeah, some kind of
Like ivory and like,
yeah. There we go.
Basically,
Yeah, it would have been ivory. It would have been ivory adorned in a little metal frame.
That's so sad. This poor person, ugly as hell, is carved forever into this
Somebody
piece of
thought they were
hyper
beautiful.
expensive.
It's true.
That's fair.
Might have been himself.
Right, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Somebody
Yeah,
did.
this thing has some serious old wear and tear oldness to it.
Yeah.
It looks like it's old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chipped in some places here and there.
All right.
But yeah.
I'm going to perch myself up on some spot where
Okay.
I can see all the vehicles and everything.
All right, then it would be. Where would Athelas be?
All right, cool.
And then as you hop up on there, you see that right here on this side of the vehicle, right below you, is the Stag, the white armored individual with deer horns, who is currently standing horizontally on the side of the vehicle, like this. Yeah, he's just standing there, arms crossed, just standing there, perched on the side of the vehicle, straight out.
Like his legs are connecting with the vehicle.
Yeah, he looks like he's just just standing there, arms crossed, but just sideways.
All right, I'm gonna scooch over a little further away from him,
Right?
and I'm gonna take a look at that bottle of rose water I have, and just wonder, did I already drink this yet?
Would you like to make a history check?
No, that was a rhetorical.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Just
question
making
for
sure. Just
myself.
making sure.
Either way, I'm gonna take a swig of the rose water.
Okay, make another con save, please.
Okay. 10.
10. It hits you again. You take a swig. And things just kind of feel fuzzy and heavy-headed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you are considered poisoned.
Yep.
So for your watch, please make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. That's gonna be 14.
14. All right. With 14, even though you're feeling a little fuzzy-headed, you can see, looking out into the sands, the darkness, you can see a cluster of lights but in your inebriated state, you're not sure if it's one big cluster of lights or many small clusters of lights. You see that standing on the horizon, far away in the distance on the dunes.
I'm gonna look at the silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
The little thingy that he gave me.
Yeah, the cameo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cameo.
Yep.
That's what it's called. Just look at it. Ponder the cameo.
You ponder the cameo, and in your inebriated state, you can almost feel like it's looking back at you. You ponder the cameo, and now the cameo ponders you.
Put that thing away.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
So help me.
So help me. So help me.
Could I possibly take a closer look at the lights?
They are far off in the distance. Are you gonna actually like walk towards them, or squint? You squint, and it just makes the blurs even blurrier.
Just resign myself to just sitting here
Okay.
and looking at the stag guy literally fucking
Yep.
horizontal on the
Yep,
goddamn
just-
side of the car.
Yeah, he's just standing there.
Oh.
Standing the entire time.
Oh, that's good. I'm like, how are you doing that?
You get no response.
How you doing that?
You get no response.
Hey!
You hear someone say something from behind you, and you look over and you can see a dragonborn say, you don't do much talking.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay. You're gonna be literally talking to a wall, but okay. And he walks off.
I'm gonna rummage through my bag
Uh-huh.
and find this figurine of a smug halfling.
Oh yeah, you do have that, don't you?
I'm gonna chuck it at him and be like, hey!
Make a range attack with disadvantage.
Can't.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
This is what drunk men regarding the camp would look like.
Let's see.
Oh no.
Oh no. Why is the oh no?
When I'm doing this range attack, do I just use my dexterity
Yes.
bonus? Okay. That's a 13 to hit then.
13 to hit.
Yeah.
You know what? Sure. You just chuck it at the stag, hits him right in the head, and he falls off into the sand, and
He fell?
He fell off the thing. You hit him. It bricked him in the head, and he just fell straight off into the sand.
Hey!
You still get no response.
I'll hop off the top.
Okay. Make a dex save with disadvantage.
16.
Okay, you still, even in your inebriated state, you managed to land on your feet. Okay.
I go up to him and shake it like, hey!
Shake the suit of armor that dismantles in front of you. It just collapses.
Shit. I just committed murder. I'm gonna start burying the armor pieces.
You hear from up above in the in the cockpit. It's like, what's going on over there? And he leans out and he looks over. You can see that's Jazza. He looks over. He sees down at you, struggling to bury the armor of the Stig in the sand, and he goes, "Oh no!" Anyway, and he
I am smart. You said it's a white stag fellow.
Yes.
It's. We don't know how he stands sideways, but he's called a stag.
Okay, just make a stealth check with disadvantage if you're still trying to bury him.
You murder.
12.
12. You think you did it pretty well.
Look at my handiwork. Now back to what I was doing. And just sort of squinting those lights.
Okay. With that, one more. Whoever's gonna do the. Okay, next. Okay,
I
next.
got the
one.
next one.
Okay. You see Athelas stumble towards you to wake you up.
Hey. Hey.
Athelas' breath reeks.
What? This is longer. Hey.
Yeah. You. I'm awake.
I don't know if this is Athelas or this is Mary anymore.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm awake. Inhale.
Goodness, running breath.
Where's your purse?
Good night.
Second, I guess.
You laughed yourself into an asthma attack. Congratulations.
Are we good? Do we have our bearings back?
Athelas. Well then, just like as Boar is getting up, I'm guessing out of like his little like blanket and everything.
Yeah.
Athelas slowly falls down to the ground. Like, get up.
Are you good? Did you
Falls
do anything?
asleep.
Did you do anything we need to worry about out there?
Gone. I'm not.
Just out.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna take next watch.
Yeah.
All right. Make a perception check, please.
And I will also climb on top of the truck.
Okay.
Just for a better view of the surroundings.
Okay. You let's climb on top of the truck.
Woo! 25.
25. Two things you notice.
Yeah.
First off, you see a half-buried pile of armor in the sand
Huh.
with with antlers sticking out of the helmet. And in the distance, you also see a cluster of lights, and with your nice keen eyes, you can see at least there's like probably each individual light probably looks more like two eyes or two dots,
Oh.
and it's a cluster of a cluster of them, all kind of coming blending together. But some of them at points look like two dots close together, and as they shift around.
Oh, they are shifting around. Ooh. How far away did they look?
Probably. Let's go with 500 feet.
Ooh.
You.
Yeah, I cast fly on myself and I go over there to check it out.
One of the guards sees you prepping the spell and starting to hover and fly, and he calls out, "Hey, where are you going?"
I wonder what the lights are.
They're the eyes of the desert.
Like a potato?
No, they're just some weird entity out there they're just there. Keep an eye on they're out there. We see them. They see us. They don't do anything. It's not that we know of. Anybody that tried to get there always sees them disappear before they can.
Oh. I'm gonna ignore those then.
You're gonna try and go get it?
No, I'm gonna ignore those.
Oh, okay.
Instead, I think I found one of those artifacts you guys are always looking for.
Which artifact?
I found a suit of armor.
Oh, and walks over.
Yeah, I'll fly down to like the armor that's half buried.
The armor has buried. Oh no! Anyway, it's just a stag. Just
What?
don't worry about it. It's just a stag.
Oh no. Anyway.
Okay.
All right, you are currently now hovering a good solid amount of feet above the caravan.
Ooh, this is probably hijinks time.
Okay,
Oh no.
you got 10 minutes.
What is the highest object around here?
The mountains? Technically, you have some mountains that are up over this way, and the actual highest within the camp would be the truck.
Okay, are there any points that should be completely inaccessible to a ground-based life form?
Well, you can definitely get to the mountains quicker if you wanted to.
I want to find something. I want to do something that's like actual, like something could actually recover their stuff here. Oh, you know what? Do I see snow on the mountains?
When you look up at those mountains, make a perception check.
18.
Here's what you notice about the mountains of the Kokomo Mountains. You can see amongst the natural rock formation what seem to be building-like structures. You can see what seems to be like towers, balconies, ornately carved roofs, all buried into the main rock formation of the mountain.
Yeah.
You can see a little bit of like mist coming up over the top, but not necessarily snow.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up to one of these windows.
You fly up to one of the. You start making your way.
Yeah,
Now, since you have the ability to, you are ignoring all terrain,
yeah.
and you're getting up there a lot faster than one would expect.
Cool.
Takes you about 5 minutes at least to get up to the lowest window that you possibly can.
Cool.
You enter,
I'm
and
just gonna look in. I'm gonna peek in.
you're gonna peek in. In the dark, with what little moonlight you can see. What's your passive perception?
16.
16. You can see that there is a proper room here.
Huh.
Four cornered wall. A bunch of old.
Hold. Okay.
Old cobwebs here and there. Destroyed furniture, and it looks like this had been lived in at some point.
Huh.
But not for centuries. Not for a very, very long time. Everything is worn down by time or the natural elements and is covered in just dust and sand.
Do I see any unusual dusty covered objects here?
Make an investigation check. Investigation or perception.
Investigation 24.
Solid. Okay.
Nice.
Nat 20 for a total 24.
Oh, okay. You find two things. You find a 1-inch cube with each side painted a different color. Just kind of like pull it out of the dust. The color hasn't seemed to have worn off, but there is still definitely some wear and tear to this item. Cool. As well as a glass bottle that's been corked, and it's been covered in the sand and dust, untouched until you just pull it out now. And you can see that there looks to be a small dead creature inside of it.
Cool.
It's vaguely humanoid with insect-like wings.
I'm gonna fly back down to the camp.
And you return with your two dusty items.
Yeah.
Within that time.
I'm gonna hang on to the cube.
Okay.
Seeing as Athelas is passed out drunk, I'm gonna go put the dusty bottle of a humanoid inside of her kit.
Okay. And you keep the cube to yourself. You stick the thing in there. And one of the guards say, "Hey, did you find anything up there? No enemies or anything like that, right?"
No, enemy. It looks abandoned, but I found before I get in there and put down the bottle in Athelas's gear, I will show him like the little humanoid sitting in a bottle.
Oh, the ancients were fucking weird.
I'm gonna use it to mess with the ancients.
Yeah, everything in this desert used to be some kind of civilization. The Kokomo Mountains. The individual points out the mountain range, and he says, "You see, all of those. You can see there's various buildings buried within the landscape. We didn't build those there. Those were already there when we found this mountain."
Maybe this priceless artifact is good for more than a practical joke.
Perhaps. Well, there are plenty of historians out there trying to find out more about where we came from.
It shall be a practical joke first, though.
I agree. He reads out ahead. Rashad.
More.
Good to meet you. So you're the ones that Big Boss Jim O'Dor wanted to. You're the VIPs, yes?
I think so.
Why?
We follow the same patron.
Oh, Cord, yes.
Yes. and he directed me to find something in this desert because I have an important task ahead.
Rare to see people blessed by the gods these days. So it's just you, or what's the rest of
We
your
have an
friends?
adventuring party. I'm part of an adventuring party.
Okay. And are they also all tasked on this same journey as well? Are they followers of Cord?
No, followers of different gods, but they have all had different tasks to seek out. Right now, I'm seeking mine.
I wonder if it'll be the same then, or maybe there would be a same path at the end of the road.
Maybe. I hope so. It's important.
Yeah. If the Nomad King is giving you this much leeway and wanting us to help you that much, then it must be.
It is important. You have no idea.
Have faith, friend.
Thank you.
Places his shoulder in your hand. For now, we get back to watch and then breakfast and then more movement.
Yes.
All right. If there's nothing else you'd like to do on your
I'll go put the Sprite, bottle with the Sprite inside of Athelas'
bottle of
bag.
Sprite. Okay. The flat bottle of Sprite. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you put in the bag.
Yep.
You put the bottle of Sprite away. Your watch ends. Some coffee is brewed. Some breakfast is made. And you guys continue the journey. And there's another. It's relatively uneventful. And then there's another rest. This time at the very edge of the mountains. Everyone is noted to really keep an eye out this time. Now you guys are properly on the outskirts of Nomad King territory. And the next morning, everyone's set up. Vehicles are prepped to the best of their ability, and you make your way westward into the desert once again. Things are relatively quiet. The sun is just over the mountains, not full on sunset, but it's getting there. And you guys pass by numerous bits and pieces of landscape. Some natural rock formations here in the desert. Some look like towers, made of stone and metal that have been here for who knows how long. And then some more rock formations here and there. And when you pass by one particular rock formation, you see a green flare come rising out from that one. You overhear on descending stones. All right, everybody, keep your wits about you. That was a flare. Keep your wits about you. And almost as soon as that flare goes off, about a minute later, you start to hear engines in the distance coming fast, louder and louder. You guys are in Sacia? Yes.
I'm assuming we are probably in the same,
Yeah.
Okay, you guys
the
are
same
same vehicle.
but can I see them?
Make a perception check.
I was actually about to ask, we're all in the station or the big rig?
That's up to you guys.
What are we in?
I'm not sure. What do we think?
I'm fine with it being the exact same thing we were in before.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Car.
That's an 18 perception.
18 perception. You can see at least. Here's how the caravan is currently running right now. Big rig up in the center. One tormentor here on the rear, in the back. Two motorcycles here. Do you guys want to be rear or front?
Can we be between that tormentor and the big rig?
Okay. Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the big rig's riding in front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which would make sense. We'd go at
Careful
the
with your
speed
feet.
Alright, good.
of the big rig.
Okay, that works. Okay. With an 18 perception, you can see that there are individuals coming from this direction.
I'll call
You can
them out.
see 3 plumes of dust speeding toward you guys, and you call them out. Okay. Roll for initiative.
Let me know when you're ready for initiative.
Okay. We'll start with Gunther.
11.
11. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, high initiative for Sylack.
Okay. Nivelle.
16.
16. Okay. Boar.
22.
22, very nice. And Athelas.
23 and a 20.
Okay. Cool. So as you guys are starting to move and speed up, everyone the comms are going all over the place of saying you point out it's like over on the right, and everyone's you can hear chatter pointing out on the right side, and you see 3 vehicles coming down that side.
Ooh, paint.
Yes, and I painted these ones specifically so you guys know which ones are the enemies.
Ooh.
Look at it.
So pretty.
Yeah, they're just coming right around. They come down and they sweep around to get themselves aligned with your guys' vehicles and moving forward. And top of the round, Athelas.
Alright. So, I'm on this.
Yeah, you're on this side of the vehicle, right?
On the left side.
Driver left. Okay, and then Nivelle's still on driver right.
Yeah, I figured we would just be the exact same.
Yeah. Let's see. So, let's see.
Dun, dun. And then next up will be not immediately after, but Boar's next on is
Player initiative.
yeah, sort of, yes. Player initiative, yes, you are up next, but over initiative as a whole, not just you.
Alright. I am going to cast Firebolt on this guy right here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're specifically hitting the driver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke.
Okay. That's 22 to hit.
I'm pretty sure, but that hits. But give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what was the number again?
22.
22. Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage, please.
Yes.
Nice.
There, finally. Be it. So that's gonna be a total of 11 damage.
Which one?
It was this one.
You fire off a crossbow bolt.
Firebolt?
Oh, firebolt.
Yes.
You hit him, and he just bursts into flames and falls into the sand, and his vehicle flies off.
Freaking sweet, Lois.
Interesting.
Okay, is that your turn?
Let me see. I know I can only do so few little things, but I'd like to duck under the cover and hide.
Okay, make a stealth check, please.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Guess we did that. Let's see. That's 8 plus 9.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 17. All right, cool. Good to know. Good to know. All right, up next is going to be. I think that was the one who was going to go first. So it is Boar's turn next.
Alright, is it safe to assume that all our vehicles in convoy are sharing like the same sending stone frequency, as it were?
Essentially, yeah. There's like multiple small stones on the dashboard, so you can. That's tied to each one. So there's one for Elmira. There's one for the. There's one for. Oh shit! I forgot to mention.
Oh?
When you guys woke up the next morning after your first proper guard posting, you noticed that the stag was there.
Oh.
And he's currently driving this vehicle.
That makes
We'll
sense.
just say that's a Stag's vehicle, a McClancy.
You know, Athelas is just gonna chop this all up to drunken delusions.
Sure. All right. So I'm sorry. What was your question again?
Oh, I was just okay. So I'll kind of like try and sending stone to one of these two guys. I'm gonna try and box in the rear rider.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So is that gonna be your action? I mean, actually, that can be a bonus action. That can be a bonus action.
Try and drive over here.
Is that enough feet? Oh, actually, you know, this board I don't think is big enough for.
We have 100 feet. So there's 5 times 18, 5. There is 54 feet.
Okay.
From this ruler in this ruler, and I can move 100.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm well within.
So you're
I'm gonna pull up 5 feet within him.
okay.
So I hit him with them breaking sides.
Okay. Dex save.
Nice.
So as this guy sees you coming, what's the save again for that?
13.
13.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, DC 13.
13. Okay. Oh wow! As you get close, you think you've almost got him, but then he makes a weird like juking maneuver and just and gets out of the way just in time of the raking sides.
Yeah.
Just ever so slightly scraping across the vehicle instead. But so he's still active though. Okay. All right. Anything else?
It's still where I want to be. That's good.
Okay, good. Then up next will be this vehicle right here. He will then follow your lead and I think it's slowly like, and then oh wait.
Yeah.
Blocks him, so he slows down and moves backwards instead, and that will be his turn. So, yeah, that'll be his turn. Okay, up next, Neville. Up. Oh no, that is why you wrote that. Okay, so, this guy being boxed in, seeing his situation, is going to first attack the motorcyclist next to him instead. Gonna make his attack. Pulls out his weapon and makes a slash. A scimitar makes a slash at the vehicle next to him. Oh no, that definitely doesn't hit. Just hits metal. Okay, that will be his turn. Up next, then.
Does he have 2 attacks?
Nope, this is different. Up next is this vehicle right here. It's going to speed up and to move itself over here, just in case. I'm just gonna stay there for now, the driver at least, and then one of the harpooners over here is gonna make an attack over at this guy.
All of these people had higher than a 16 AC or initiative.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The vehicles help.
Nah.
They actually hindered me. My initiative is +6.
Oh right, I was
Damn.
gonna check on that. Shit.
How'd you end up with a +6 initiative?
Because
Your feet, right? Yeah.
Right. Okay. It's going to be that to hit.
In terms of NPCs, where all their initiatives are usually bonuses are usually at a 0.
Oh, it actually hits. All right.
Oh.
So you see one of the harpoons behind that tormentor line up its shot. It fires, and immediately that much damage. Just shanks this guy, and he immediately vanishes. Yep, and you just zoom past him as he ends up stopping and tumbling, and vehicle wipes out hard. All right, he's out. And up next, okay, that was him. Nivelle, you're up next.
Perfect. So there's only this guy left, right? Was I able to identify what kind of creatures this guy seemed to be?
What's your passive?
My passive?
Yeah.
My passive is 15.
15. When they got closer, you could see that they were all humanoids, but they were heavily covered up in tight wrappings as well as armor, as well as some kind of armor. And you can see that all of their armor, as well as their wrappings and their vehicles, have been painted in that vibrant green color.
Okay. I really only need one mechanical answer. Are they goblinoids or orcs? Yes or no?
That will require an actual check. Please make a perception check.
Okay. Is that going to be my action?
I'll make it a free action, since that is part of your build. If it's higher than a 15, then...
No, it's higher than a 15.
Okay. I'm curious about the number then.
It's an unnatural 20.
You can see that some of them do have, are a bit unmasked, so you can see that they do have tusks and pointed ears. Say it's that one up there up front.
Okay. Okay, so that is going to be... Sorry, I always forget how many darts it is.
Three baseline and additional D4 and plus modifier for each additional higher than magic one. Yeah.
That's 10 damage.
10 damage. You fire off magic missile. You take your cards, 3 cards. Do the I want to say Yu-Gi-Oh thing for some reason. Just throw them out there and they flutter about and just whack this guy straight in the back. You see him swerve and stumble a little bit, but he manages to stay upright.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's going to be my turn.
Okay. And then up next...
Should have hit him with an arrow.
God, when was the last time I ever handwrote anything? Trist. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
No, I don't like that. Don't say things like that.
I just realized now we're going a lot faster. The trick is the 100 feet per turn is an additional, like, hey, either basically you can either floor it or you can actually hit the brakes and slow down, or you can actually manage to move an additional 100 feet sideways while you're already moving at speed, because it's already assumed that we're moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
So the 10 miles an hour is basically on top of whatever we're already doing.
Essentially.
Yeah, so we could already be going like 50 miles an hour, and the 10 miles, and you know, that 100 feet of extra movement is basically how fast you can slow down or speed up in 6 seconds.
Speaking of which, coming from the side, another vehicle comes rushing in over here. It's going to immediately get into the space of this vehicle. And...
I don't appreciate that, Manny.
I'll make a juke. Wow, even with the juke. Okay. And this rider here, that one's actually gets raked by the sides of another tormentor as it comes speeding around from the other side, doing how much damage again? Everything said. Ooh, okay, that's juicy. Okay, and it's onto that vehicle. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
I don't appreciate that, Manny.
Don't worry, it's not like it's happening to you guys.
Not yet.
I don't appreciate that, Manny.
Not yet.
Oh, okay, interesting. Well, you hear as this vehicle scrapes against it, you hear scraping and a scythe just fly off that way. Anyways, yeah, not as bad as I thought it'd be. Okay. Anyways, so with that, it's gonna be the driver's turn for that. But then we have harpooners on the other side. So one is gonna shoot this one right here. That's a fail. And yeah, that'll be that's turn. Up next is this motorcycle actually, which is housing, what's his face? Hamster. He's gonna make an attack on the vehicle. 2 attacks. I believe. And up after this guy is gonna be Sylack next. So just keep in mind.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll hit. He does. Doesn't do any damage at all, unfortunately. Okay. Up next is Sylack.
Not a whole lot to do here.
No, we're 20 feet. 20 or 15 feet away from... I'm assuming... Is that guy, No.
That's an ally.
That's an ally.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, you can hold an action if you want.
Where's the other enemy?
Right now, you see that one over here and this one over here.
I'll relay that I'm gonna try and get over to that one and pit him against the big rig.
Okay.
So Sylack knows what's going on.
Okay.
I'll make this easier on everyone. I'm going to draw upon the power of Bahamut
Oh no.
and cast Guiding Bolt at the guy ahead of us.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that'll hit regardless.
Nice.
You don't even have to roll for damage. What? How do you kill him?
Oh shit. The guiding bolt will leap from my hand like a platinum worm, like a noodle dragon,
Okay.
and roar through the sky as it chases after this guy.
So pool noodle just. And it just takes him, wraps around him, bursts. And you guys see coming towards you a smoldering dude and his vehicle just fucking yahtseeing each other as they pass by in a tumble. Yeah.
Nice.
Good job, Sylack. All right. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Up next then. Okay, that guy's actually gone then.
Look to Sylack. Oh my god! How'd you know you could be lethal?
That and okay.
I don't have the paint stick anymore.
Over a dune, another motorcycle comes down this way. And he will back up and try to pull out a sword and try to whack Boar. Boar, what is your current armor class since you're riding in a torment right now?
Current. I got too many things open at the same time.
You're in a helm, so it grants you 3/4
Yeah,
cover, so it's going to be
3/4,
plus
19.
5. 19, okay, let's see if I can hit that. That's a 15, that's not gonna hit. Okay, you see a dude just come by you and he tries to swipe at you like, yeah! And he misses. All right, that's his turn. Okay, that is, and then up next is Elmira. You'll just hear from the comms, power, and he pulls around back here, and just tries to get into this guy's area and just tries to reverse pit maneuver him, if that's even a thing.
It is.
Yeah. Let's see, because he also has, I believe. Oh wait, no. Oh no, wait. Wait, no. Okay, no, he actually can't do anything. He'll just get in the way of this vehicle here. Just, purposely get a tailgate out of that. Yeah, and you guys then hear and see up here, up top. Just gonna put the colors
The
right?
Stag!
He's driving this.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no, yeah, he was driving this. He just teleported over there.
Yeah. You can see that there is that Dragonborn bard, one that you've seen before, who's been part of the camp, the crew. set up there with various gramophone horns on the side at the top of the rig. Just start playing a really kick-ass tune. Everybody gets bardic inspiration.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Hell yeah.
It's an extra D6.
D6,
Yes.
I think,
Doing the full Fury Road here.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. To add to any roll, right?
Yes, to any roll. Let me actually double check that real quick.
I believe it's saves, checks, and attack rolls, not damage. Is the bad guy?
No, it's a friend.
Yeah, green are the bad guys.
What if Gunther's colorblind?
That sucks.
What a weird way to learn about it now. All right, yeah, 2 harpoon flingers also tried to fire at this vehicle right here, but also missed. And yeah, so
Get as close. Get as close. I can do something amazing. Get as close.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
as you guys are driving and seeing now there's like 2 more vehicles, all of you then hear a
Oh no.
Is that a roar?
It's a big rig.
Belch?
It was me waking up in the middle of the night, stood up and belched.
through a dune, smashes from behind another big ass vehicle as big as Elmira, just rearing up behind y'all.
It's the sound of a big rig on diesel.
Nice. A belching mass of metal painted in green with flames spitting out of the exhaust.
That's red.
You know what I mean. It's already painted. I don't want to mess with it already. It looks really nice.
We can't see the difference.
Congratulations! You just learned something about yourself.
Because we're doing Top Gear anyway. Bicyclists, red and green. Learn the bloody difference.
Oh, Chris. All right.
Somebody will get that.
Someone out there.
Okie dokie. Now we're in the meat and potatoes of it. Athelas, you're up.
Alrighty.
Mind, no, get as close to that thing. Get as close to that thing.
Yeah, you want to board that thing? Yeah, okay, we're gonna board. You're gonna board that thing.
The audience can't hear me, but I'm nodding.
Yeah, this is basically how
Ecstatically.
Actually, that reminds me.
this is basically how the conversation in the car was going. Board like, okay, Sylack, you're gonna board that thing, and then this thing came out. He's like, never mind, you're boarding that thing, right?
I'm a little torn because I could also board something, and I'm like on the other side of the car.
Up to you. You guys are on initiative. Yeah, right now it's going to be it's Athelas with Bor up next.
I'm gonna attack with the harpoon.
What was that?
It's a 14 to hit.
Flies off of it.
I would tell you to use your bardic inspiration, even if you rolled max, it wouldn't hit.
Yeah.
She can try. I'm not telling.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright,
What if it was a super low AC, but like super high damage?
Yeah, super. Like a huge amount of hit points. And high damage.
I've done that before with some enemies.
Anything else, Athelas?
hide.
Wait. Oh,
Wait, what?
were you hiding before? Weren't you hiding before?
Yeah.
Advantage.
Advantage?
Yeah. Roll one more time.
Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about, right?
There's no one on this harpoon point.
Hey, that's a 25 to hit.
Okay. Okay. So rewind. You managed to get it right, right into a very, just right through the seam of one of these blades, of one of these panels, and chunk. Roll damage with sneak attack.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, don't forget using harpoon.
Yes. Alright.
Yeah, considering
that.
Actually, this is gonna be juicy. This is actually gonna be real interesting to see what you do with this. Actually, I gotta get something up.
Okay. Alright, so that right there. Okay. And with sneak attack, that's 4d6.
I don't know what. Are you excited, Aaron, or are you like?
I just
panicking?
had an idea and I'm amused by it.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling you're probably gonna meet one threshold.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 19,
Mm-hmm.
21,
Okay.
and 28 plus 2 with the harpoon is a max, or a total of 30.
Juicy, very juicy. Give me 1 second. You said 30?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, give me 1 other second.
100 divided by 6.
Oh, you just sent gifts. Okay.
16.67 feet per second.
Now, I'm gonna have you do this, Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Please roll for me a d20.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. That is only like,
11 miles an hour.
yeah. Holy shit. Okay.
11.
11. Okay, so as soon as you shoot a harpoon into a point on the vehicle, suddenly you just see a bunch of smoke just emerging from the vehicle, and it begins to swerve ever so slightly as it does. Okay,
Sick.
interesting. Okay, all right, day turn.
So for 1 mile per hour.
And then I'll hide again.
Okay, roll stealth, please.
That's gonna be a 17.
Okay. 17. Good tip. Okay, up next, Boar.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ruler here. I'm gonna drop us back a little bit. Boom. Boom. I already measured this out. Okay. I'm gonna swing us back up to the side there.
You managed to deja vu your way over to the other side of the vehicle.
Deja vu?
Yeah.
I will pull up right alongside within 5 feet just so I can get them sweeping sides,
Yeah,
just
sure.
in case.
Sure. Why the heck not?
Why
get
not
this?
try it?
Yeah.
And as I'm sweeping the thing, I will just shout, "All ashore, going ashore."
Yeah.
All right. So 80,000 pounds, roughly. I'm guessing. Moving at 11 miles per hour.
No, because remember what I said. We're not moving at 11 miles an hour. That's the 100 feet of movement is on top of however fast we're already going. So basically, think about like if you're driving 45 miles an hour and you floor it, you pick it up to about 60. About
Right.
52.
Right. Do we know about how fast we're going?
About 55. Duh. No idea. Yeah, however fast Manny says we're going.
Fast.
Fast.
How fast are you going? Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm trying to figure something out and it matters.
Let's just say 60. 65.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So we'll
That is
say an
stupid.
average like 65 miles an hour, right? So
Yeah.
80,000 pounds moving at about 65 miles per hour.
Yeah, and the
I need to figure out how many pounds of force that would inflict by impacting something.
It fails. Roll for damage.
oh crap. Borrow 2d10, please. Oh.
Yeah.
$13, $15.
15. Cool. Yeah, that makes the damage threshold. That makes the damage threshold.
Ooh.
Cool. Okay.
Somebody asked Ancora the exact question I'm trying to answer.
The answer is a crap ton.
Yes.
Roughly 15 million joules.
I need pounds.
Foot-pounds?
Yep.
Well, watch your guys' time doing math stuff, because up next after
I'm
some
listening.
NPCs. It will be Nabel.
I already know what I'm gonna do, so.
Okay. Were you good?
Oh yeah.
Okay. This motorcycle is gonna move out of the way at least. Oh no, that's not that one.
You said 15 million joules.
I'm just gonna disengage.
Roughly
Move
over 15.3 million joules.
This is
I'm just gonna run down 15.
Tormentor. It's gonna make 2 attacks on the thingamabobble.
That would be 13 million joules, wouldn't it?
According to what I just found, an 8,000 pound, 8,000. What did I just find? Semi-truck weighing 80,000 pounds, driving at 65 miles per hour, has 15 million.
Oh,
plus
this is 8,000
joules.
pounds.
Huh?
This is 8,000.
No, 80,000.
Oh shit.
I'm estimating.
Oh, based off of a loaded truck. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is 15 million joules? of
Convert.
force
Yeah, that's
in
why I actually got that
pounds of
converted. So
force?
that's gonna go out to about 1,000,000 foot-pounds.
Far too much. But
Like,
What are you planning?
like I said, the answer is like it's not one of those things that's really comprehensible by human brains. It's just
So yeah, what do
a
you get?
shit ton.
So,
it doesn't matter till my turn comes up.
Well, your turn has come up.
It's my turn now?
Yes.
Oh.
The answer is anything it hit is gone.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Alex?
Yeah.
A thin disc. Okay. Running parallel to the direction of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put an immovable rod in front of it?
No, but I could.
A tensor's flying disc. It would actually beat that because movable rod is not straight up immovable. There's a strength DC check of 30 to move it.
Correct.
An 80,000 ton object moving 65 miles an hour is instantly breaking a DC
Does
30
Tensor's
strength check.
floating disc have a break point?
It does. 500 pounds. But my thought process is it's thin. It's magically thin. So it'd be like throwing a blade through.
Yeah, because there's no difference between the disc flying at this object at 65 miles an hour and this object flying at the disc at 65 miles an hour.
Oh, I guess at 500 pounds, that's
still enough to make a dent.
it's like a thin metal disc.
Are we thinking like a coin on tossing a penny from the Empire State Building?
Kind of, but parallel and everything.
If the Earth is headed towards the penny, sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's less like. Yeah, because it is less like throwing the penny off the building and throwing the building at the penny.
yeah, exactly.
A lot of laughs tonight. I like it.
Also,
I miss this, guys. I miss this.
because I don't look. The truck will destroy the disc.
Of course,
The
yes.
disc is gonna fuck up the truck in the process, though.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Do you think that like scientifically sounds right? Like,
Scientifically? No.
Because you gotta think about it, like basically if it can resist 500 pounds, you gotta treat it as like a 500-pound object sitting in the middle of the road.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, there has I have seen that somebody posted a picture of themselves of they were just driving someone on the highway going 60, 70 or whatever. Someone tosses a chicken nugget out, the car in front of them tosses a chicken nugget. They get smacked in the face and it leaves a welt.
Right.
So that's kind of the
That's
gist.
exactly, and also like you leave a 500-pound block of concrete out in the middle of the road, you're stopping a semi-truck.
I mean, and that's the other thing is like, the 500-pound block of concrete is gonna be destroyed.
We'll see what this does.
The truck ain't gonna look much
you guys
better,
can keep
though.
talking. I'm gonna try and figure out a rule.
I think you should do it.
You're gonna try and figure out a rule.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Okay.
say no, but this is
Okay.
This
Yeah.
may not-
This is like a weird.
This is gonna be. Yeah, this is gonna be.
Yeah, this for other arguments. This is why Raw doesn't get into physics.
Yeah.
The only
literally.
issue that I would have is how armored is this?
It's chunky. It's got.
Are we talking about like a tank?
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to treat this less like a truck and more like a tank.
If it's a tank,
Yes.
I don't think this would work.
So I will just allow me to describe latest description because mechanically this vehicle is the same as the Elmira Big Rig. So you would have gotten some information about it. Here's some of its immunities. It is damage immune to fire, poison, and psychic. Its conditions immunities are blind, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, stunned, and unconscious.
Obviously.
It's a bulky armored coach that rumbles loudly as it crushes obstacles and enemies in its path would help. Oh, this thing also has a wrecking ball, by the way. Iron jaws are mounted in the front of the vehicle, which handles like a garbage truck.
What is that? Is that like a...
Chomp, 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 chomp.
Okay.
Because that's the other thing we want to
Giant
get.
bear trap.
Gotcha.
Does it really have this plow shape to it? Because that would actually affect that. I mean, this is why you don't get into this stuff.
So you see now why I was really annoyed sometimes with you guys early on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was an actual like truck, definitely.
Yeah, if it
You
was a
fuck
flat
up.
face.
Because they're meant to be.
Well,
They're
is
meant
it,
to crush.
I don't know what these vehicles look like. Is it more like a, or does it have more?
So
Because
we'll
this
say-
iron jaw thing, that makes me think
We'll
it's a
say
little flatter.
we'll say that in this case, this is still the shape it is, and it's more like a shark mouth. So it'll be like jump, 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 but it still has that sweep to it.
But because it's a tank and has armor plating, the most you'll get is a tiny like straight line dent at the front.
Hear me out though. Tensor floating disc can only be 10 feet off the ground anyway. Does that end up in the jaw?
Are you familiar with the concept of spalling?
No.
So, when you have a plate of metal, let's use this as an example. If you hit this side really hard and it makes a dent, even if it doesn't go through, it actually throws tiny chunks off the other side. This was actually a concept that was actually applied for anti-armor. The British used it a lot for their anti-tank rounds. Their shells were literally soft and full of C4, so they would squash on the surface, deform, form a big welt of plastic explosive, then detonate. The plan wasn't for them to go through. The plan was for them to shake a bunch of spalling off the inside of the armor and basically fill the cabin of the tank with tiny little metal fragments
A little shrapnel.
that were all going about 3,000 feet per second.
It would still work.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying, it's like it'd be a bad day.
Oh yeah. I think if you also aimed it into the mouth,
That's kind of what I was thinking.
it might be a
Because
little
like
more
that
conducive.
might be
Yeah.
point of vulnerability. Maybe.
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 It's a free spell.
This is also one of those like weird scenarios that I don't think anyone could account for.
Okay, here's what we'll do.
Whatever Manny says, I think we're okay with this.
Okay, do you want to try this? Yes. I have an idea of how to approach this, but do you want to try
I think
it?
I want to try it.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
How far away can you cast Sensor's floating disc?
Let me double check really quick. I'm pretty sure we're within any point within 30 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here.
Oh no.
So 6 inches. Okay, so you'd be able to cast it right there.
Anywhere within like.
Yeah, around this area right here.
Here's the other thing to remember. We're next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
You guys know what you're doing. You guys. Yep.
The other thing, you don't have to hit it dead center.
So it's a 1-inch thick plate that floats 3 feet off the ground.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of pressure.
I have my idea. Just.
We're gonna do it.
Okay.
We're gonna do it.
You pull out a card. What color card do you think has a flame? This would be blue. I feel like blue would make sense, 'cause like illusion.
Yeah.
You toss out the card. It changes from blue to this mercury silverish color. It lands right in front right here. What's your spell save DC?
What
Your
is
spell save?
what is here for the listeners?
You cast
Right
the
in
disc.
front of it.
Yeah, you cast that disc right in front of the vehicle, a little off center, but still in front of it. What's your spell save DC?
14.
14. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. It's still obviously gonna hit. but it's gonna see if how much of it the vehicle it actually catches. So the vehicle's gonna make a dex save against your spell save, which is what again?
14.
14. Okay. So, is there anything that I can do? Any reaction? No. Okay.
I also think it was just a dumb, fun idea. That's why I was chuckling to myself.
Why did I roll 2 and it doesn't get 2? Okay. That is a total of 3.
It rolled a 3?
Yeah. And it has a +0 dex. Please roll 20d6 for me.
Oh shit!
Do you need?
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Here,
5, 6, 7, 8.
I have more for you.
2 seconds. I don't want to get mixed up if I don't need to. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that it? Okay, I'll just do these and then I'll just roll them 4 more. I'll write them down.
I want to make sure we can hear this.
18, 24, 34, 38, 42, 46, 50, 56, 62, 64, 65.
And you roll the additional.
Oh, there's 4 more I have to roll.
65.
65 plus
Just give me those numbers.
6, 8, 9. So 74.
How should I personally approach this?
Fuck.
That was, you said that's 64. You said, right? Or
74.
74. You know, sure. That's
Damn it.
Just because I felt like it was the only time I'm ever really gonna get a chance to do this. Please roll 3d20s for me, and give me each individual number.
3d20s,
Yep.
each an individual number. Well, it's gonna be all the ancient ones. I feel like that's fitting. Oh, gross. That's 7, 4, and 2.
Okay. Okay. You got as this disc appears in front of the vehicle and just slices straight through, and you just hear, and then suddenly this little section right here just flares up and just keeps flaring uncontrollably, along with all the smoke and everything just churning around. And that this thing swerves for a bit. But once that happens, it suddenly stays the course and just is stuck.
It's just stuck.
It's still moving,
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
still, but
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
and yeah, there's a huge gash just tearing straight through into here,
I'll take that.
and you even hear amongst the sounds of various rattling explosions, just sound of screams, and you can see some blood spraying out from that side as well.
Fuck.
All right.
Jesus.
That's gonna be that Speedwagon's turn next. Congratulations. Well, is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I can do.
Okay. All right. So.
I could cast a bonus action, but I'm not going to.
All right. Cool. That one's cocked, and that one actually does hit. So. And it's. I think that hits. That makes the threshold. So. Yeah, at least gets the damage threshold in. Yeah. Okay. Then up next after that is... Move up here, and that's his turn. Get out of the way, disengage. And Sylack's next.
You know what to do.
It is time. I am going to channel divinity and activate as a bonus action Peerless Athlete. I have an advantage on athletics and acrobatics checks. The amount I can carry, push, drag, and lift is doubled, and the distance for my long and high jumps is increased by 10 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to leap from the vehicle onto the next vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And while doing so, I would like to do a dive bomb attack with the glaive.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, first make an acrobatics check.
I will use Bardic Inspiration to add. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, you easily just onto where's Sylack? Onto this wheel right here. Just easily onto there. Just leap. You come down onto the vehicle. Please make an attack roll. He's there.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Blade pointed downward, about to spear the beast.
Dirty 20 again.
That hits. Damage, please.
Damn.
8. You have too many dice. 12.
Would you like to dump a smite to that?
Well, now that you've asked.
Sir.
Yes.
Okay.
We will.
Tearing it up.
And just to remind, it's immune to being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, stunned, or unconscious.
It is radiant damage.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. And I will do it at a level 2 slot
Okay.
so that I have a total smite of 3d8.
All right. Let's do it. What was the first damage? Was it 12 you said?
12 plus 24 total.
Okay. Good to know. Please roll for me d20.
18.
18. As you drive your glaive into the treads of this vehicle and unleash a smite, a burst of radiant energy blasts from you, and you can see the light emit from the treads, and you hear and some smoke just bursts out from beneath the vehicle. Another mishap has happened to it. Now there's like 4 or 5 mishaps already stacked on top of this damn thing. Yeah, it's not doing too well. Okay.
Hey.
I will make my second attack, if
Oh,
that's
fuck.
okay.
Oh!
Forgot about that. I've
Damn.
been playing with low-level characters for so long, I keep forgetting
That's
something.
a 19 to hit.
19 hits, roll damage.
Okay, I will roll for damage plus smite again at another level 2 slot. That is 5, 7, 15, 18 points of damage.
Okay. You dig another glaive strike with another smite. Just scraping and tearing through the metal here on this vehicle side. You're just hearing screams of panic on the inside, smoke and fire just belching everywhere all over the place. Fun day for Sylack. High speed thrills. Yeah. Crunchy. It is. It's looking pretty. Damn thing's looking pretty haggard. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Those are dead. That one's just moving. Elmira is going to fire 2 more strikes there. It's got
Jeez.
natural 1. Oh my god, 2 natural 1s unfortunately. So it doesn't.
Oh no.
So you see over here just functioning, and you'll hear "We're okay" over the sunny stone. Yeah, that'll be its turn. This vehicle, unfortunately, it is fucking haggard. It's smoking, it's gnarled, but it is not gonna go down without a fight. See back here, it's gonna make an attempt to swing its wrecking ball around and come strike down here at your guys' vehicle. So what is the armor class of the Tormentor, Alex?
17.
17. Oh, actually, that'll be disadvantage. Let's see how that. Wait, no. So many things are on this thing. 8. Die. That still hits. 17, you said?
Yep.
Yep, that still hits.
Oh.
You got so as soon as you guys feel this surge of victory, suddenly from behind you, you see a big, fat, iron wrecking ball just coming at you. You need to collect dice. Chat amongst yourself for a minute while I do this, please.
Piece of carrot.
Chat.
Rhubarb.
Watermelon rhubarb.
Watermelon.
Rhubarb.
Sylack smacked the crap out of that thing.
Yes, he did.
Rhubarb. Watermelon.
Yes.
Sylack did smack the crap out of that thing.
There's also like a weird moment here.
You see the wrecking ball come behind you. Absolutely wreck the rear end. Manages the backside manages to cushion the blow from at least Athelas and Nabel, but you guys take 44 points of bludgeoning damage from the vehicle. Ooh. Please roll 2d20s for me. Odds or even?
Even.
So your odds.
On odds.
I mean, it was already turned by. You picked 3.
Nabel, your as this wrecking ball came crashing through, you take you're cushioned by the vehicle's hit, but then you see that as you come to and see what just happened, your harpoon station has fallen off.
Okay. That's fine.
And
I seem to be doing more damage without it.
and 4, you feel something go in the steering as the wrecking balls hit the rear. You're just kind of moving and juddering uncontrollably. You're trying your best to stabilize it as you're like fighting the steering wheel. Yeah, that was a juicy chunk of damage on you guys. All right. That's the case. I'll make another d20 roll real quick. Oh, come on. Okay. Lame. Top of the round, Athelas.
Alrighty. So, will you allow me to take a quick look to see if something's quite mendable? I mean, okay, here's what I want to do. I want to cast Mending as I have it as a cantrip. But it's... So... The break or tear can't be larger than a foot in dimension. So is there something that could be seemingly pertinent that could be mended using Mending?
Well, I would like you to first make an investigation check.
Yes.
This will be a bonus action.
Okay. 19.
19. You can see that in the rear axle has been crunched and that's the part reason why the vehicle is starting to stumble and jumble around.
Okay.
So,
Also just looked up the casting time.
oh,
A
true.
minute.
Yeah.
Was it 1 minute or 1 action?
1 minute.
1 minute to
Okay.
cast.
Just wanted to clarify, because
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
We was about to do it until you came along. That's okay. Let's see. Alrighty then. Excuse me. Am I still hidden?
Yeah.
no.
Okay. So then I am going to use my harpoon on the big guy. Oh wait, I can't. We're not on the right side. I'll use my harpoon for the green truck over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll for attack.
Yes. And I have advantage?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. That's gonna be 24 to hit.
24 definitely hits. Roll for damage, please.
Perfect. And of course I've gotta use sneak attack.
I'm gonna use sneak attack.
Yeah.
That's just a fine.
Okay. So there's that. And then 6, 12, 16, 17, 19, and 25 damage total.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Please roll d20 for me.
Alright.
As you point a harpoon over at that one truck and just fire straight into it, finding a sweet spot, getting the harpoon, threading the needle in just right.
Wait, +2, so actually 27, because I forgot to add the harpoon attack +2.
Okay.
Okay, 11.
11. As you do that, you just suddenly see this entire area plume with smoke. That mishap seems to like you. It's your turn.
Yep, I used my... Oh wait, yeah, actually I didn't use my bonus action. I was not able... Well... So... I rolled that investigation check and figured out what was going on with our car.
But you can't use the spell anyway. So, but
Yeah.
I mean, you can either keep that information or you can forgo it, and since you weren't able to use the spell, whichever one you want.
I'll just forgo it.
Okay, cool. You self
And then, yeah, I'll use my bonus action just to hide again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Self check, please.
Yep.
And up next after that, it will be Boar.
That's pretty good.
Good enough.
Yep. Yep. That's
Number.
28.
It's at least a
Good to know.
19.
Good to know.
It's at least 19.
Okay, Boar, you're up next.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay. Scooch.
And it sounds.
You sure? Because Sylack's still in the vehicle. Oh, yep, do what you want.
That's how I make the jump, right?
Do what you want. Do what you want.
Here's the thing, Sylack's still on that vehicle, but we're all three still on this thing going 66 miles an hour with 11 hit points left on the vehicle.
I saw Sylack make the jump. I'm confident he's gonna be fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna disengage. Oh no, I knocked over Sylack. He's not gonna be fine.
Still over anyway.
Disengage and move us up. Let's see here. 60 feet that way. 40 feet of movement left. And boom in front of the Stig's truck.
Okay.
Or vehicle.
Alright, that's turn.
Yep.
Alright, Navel, you're up.
Cool. So we're all the way up here now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're only down to these two enemies, right? That one and that one?
Yep. And one is looking significantly worse than the other.
Which one's looking significantly worse?
Big rig.
Big Rick.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
They haven't even touched that one.
Well, Mary touched it.
has.
Alright.
And it caught smoke.
Okay, so I don't have a turret anymore. Not that it matters, I'm on the wrong side. So I'm gonna what's the range on that? 120 feet? Centered on a point within range. Yeah, I just need to know if I'm 120 feet.
From where you're trying to, what are you trying to do? That's 60 feet right here.
The ruler is 60 feet?
You need
Yeah.
the big one?
Ruler.
No, if the ruler's 60 feet, then I'm definitely in 120 feet. Is this green one over here the exact same kind of vehicle as us?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I should be 120 feet from there. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna do something silly, and I'm gonna cast fog cloud inside of the vehicle.
Which vehicle?
That one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Inside of it.
Yep.
Fog cloud has been cast aside.
Mm-hmm.
And
The area is heavily obscured.
yeah, can you describe to me more detail, please?
Yep, I'll just read the spell to you. You choose. Oh, oops. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. Range is 120 feet. The sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured.
Okay. You just make even more fog there. It's already smoking from the inside, and you just made the entire thing vanish into smoke.
Is it on the
Yes,
point?
but
that-
now the driver can't see.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay, that's all.
Is it the point on the? Is it the point on the ground the vehicle is going, or the point the vehicle is going through, or is it in the actual vehicle
It's in
itself?
the
That's
vehicle.
Yeah, because
question.
there was an interesting scenario that I'm gonna run with Matt Mercer. He had a scenario where there was a vehicle. One of the characters cast darkness on it, and when it moved, it didn't move out of the darkness. The point of darkness stayed on the vehicle because that's where they cast it. So when the vehicle moved, their darkness moved with it.
And that's exactly what I wanted.
So yeah, it's still going. It's still
Okay.
going. Yeah, now there's a big old cloud of mist right there.
Yep.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah,
Okay, sure, I guess.
because
Alright.
now the driver can't see.
Okay. Cool. Then in that case, it will be Sylack.
Smack it again.
Do I see the driver?
Yeah.
Okay. I will leap. I'm going to rage.
Okay.
Can I then? Will it take a whole action? You know what? Can I sacrifice a attack to take a leap at the driver and make a plunging attack?
Let's say you won't have to make a sacrifice, but you will have to make a higher DC check against an acrobatics.
Does it have to be acrobatics?
If you're trying to leap, then yes.
Didn't you have some skill or something?
I still have Peerless Athlete active.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out how I can word athletics into it.
You jump at them.
Athletics, when you try to jump an unusually long distance or pull off a stunt mid-jump, it would be athletics.
Okay, then if that's the case, it's athletics then, instead of acrobatics. Well, what does acrobatics say then?
Acrobatics is more about balance, it seems.
Okay, I feel like both work, but since this is specifically more like you're leaping towards a guy, I'll say it's athletics.
21.
All right, you see the guy, you rage, you take your glaive, you take a run, you jam it into the side of the vehicle and catapult yourself with your glaive out and come and start coming down towards that guy. Are you gonna make like a dive attack?
I need to find the text for it. I think I can declare it as a reckless attack. Where is their actions? Features. Yeah, it doesn't require any extra things, so I will declare it as a reckless attack.
Okay. And that means what exactly?
I get an advantage.
Just making sure. All right, go for it.
But the next enemy that attacks him also has advantage.
Okay.
Give me a moment. Damn, that's damage die. That is a total of.
You still have Bardic Inspiration?
No, I used it. Of 14.
14. He as you leap over, and just bellow and roar, even those guys yell him down into the thing. He sees you, gets out of the way, you just chunk, get right onto the, get your glaive right to where he was standing. He pulls away, and he's just like, it's like, damn you all! And all right, go ahead.
Do I get my second attack?
Yeah. You pass the athletics check, so.
Okay. There's no advantage on this one. That is a 15.
That hits for damage.
That hits. So I get to add an additional, because this is the first creature hit. Whoa, where is it? 1d6 plus 1. 12 plus 5 is 17.
Okay, cool.
I guess I'll go ahead and smite.
Okay.
Too much swiping. So 1 spell slot level, so it's an additional 12 radiant damage.
So total 29?
Yes.
You pull out your glaive, stab it in his gut, flash smite, and he just goes, "Ugh!" And yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Add additional 2 damage to that.
Okay.
It's 31.
Got it.
Because I'm raging.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so he's dead anyway.
He's still standing.
He's still standing.
Oh.
All right. And that's your turn.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yes, that's my turn, sir.
We'll move to this vehicle. Big Rig Elmira is gonna do another honk. Everybody gets Bardic Inspiration. move on to the big rig. Not a whole lot you can do. Just gonna try and speed up some more. We can only move up so much. You're just hearing it clung and bunk.
Oh no, the driver wasn't dead.
Huh?
No, I'm trying to deal with the driver.
Yep. And it's just gonna get up, try and get up closer. And that'll be its turn. And now, let's see if anything interesting happens.
That actually puts me back in the damage range.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's interesting, maybe?
So, as you guys are taking care of all of this and this like adrenaline rushing, you can see a sandstorm starting to build up on the horizon.
Ooh.
That's just fucking humongous. That you all are just driving straight into everybody.
Oh.
It's coming up close. And coming in fast. Okay, top of the round, Athelas.
Oh, I've heard of this. This is the Darude.
The what?
The Darude sandstorm.
Yeah. But before Athelas starts the turn, you're gonna hear on the sending stone. Darude! Athelas, what would you like to do?
Let's see. You know what? I'll hit the green guy with the harpoon.
Okay, roll protect, please.
Yeah.
With advantage since you are sneaked.
The green guy. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, the spot?
You have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, hey, I do. How much is Bardic Inspiration?
1d6.
D6. Go for it and roll.
What about Fuck Bud?
Does it cause disadvantage for anything trying to attack into it?
Nice.
It doesn't really matter because the vehicle itself isn't obscured.
Okay.
You know.
That makes a big
Okay,
difference.
so it's you.
Mhm.
Okay.
17, 23 to
That'll
hit.
hit. That'll hit regardless.
Nice. Woo!
The area is
Oh, would have hit
mechanically-
at 17?
Hmm?
It would
Oh,
have
yeah.
hit at 17? Oh.
I thought it was a 7.
Oh no, with the bark inspiration, that
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Just making sure I didn't waste that Bardic Inspiration.
No.
Let me see. 2d8. Okay. It's not fast. Alrighty. Wow. Okay. So I've got 4, 6,
10.
8, 10, 12, 17 damage.
Cool.
On green boy over there.
All right. You just fire off into the smoldering vehicle, and you're yeah, you're good. Anything else?
Hide, take cover.
Stealth check, please. And then with that, it's warm.
Ooh. Alright. What's that stealth check?
16.
Okay, good job.
Yes, 16.
Good to know.
Alright, boom where I'm at. Boom, well within range. I'm gonna cast Shatter right inside the jaws.
Okay. How much damage? Or what? Dex save, right?
No, con save.
Okay, con save. Yeah.
Can it make a con save?
It has to.
Yep.
The vehicles make saves.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it
Okay.
has a disadvantage.
Advantage. Okay. What's the number again?
17.
Yeah. How much? Okay. How much damage?
5d8.
Roll, please.
Mine was low. 17. 17 thunder damage.
Turn around. Cast that final. Cast that shatter spell. Right into the jaws, you say?
Yep.
You see the jaws collapse in on itself. The front of the vehicle collapse in onto itself. And it does the Dark Knight thing with the semi-truck.
Oh no.
Sylack, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Can you juke? How far does the juke take you?
Juke is for dodging attacks. It's probably make a dexterity save.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting that part.
Which one?
It's a dirty 20.
Okay, give me 1 second.
The one time Sylack has ever rolled a good dex save.
I mean, to be fair, it was adjusted by the Bardic inspiration.
Still not that bad though.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, even without it.
It would have been a 14.
I know. But for Sylack, it's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Dirty 20, you say?
Wait.
For the dex save, right?
Yes, but is this an effect that?
This is a crash. And actually, it should be a strength save.
So what? It's strength save.
Yeah, because you are crashing while you're currently on the vehicle.
Why?
How far away am I
What
from
is the justification
You're here.
for strength instead of dex?
So, according to the instruction,
You're about
regardless
60
of whether or
feet
not the universal war machine takes damage,
If you
each creature
comes within
on or inside the
proper
vehicle,
60 feet.
when it crashes, must make a DC dex save, strength
Good
saving
idea,
throw,
okay.
taking a D6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet the vehicle moves in its last turn, or half as much on a successful save.
Can you repeat that because you mixed
no,
up
I
dex and strength again?
Sorry. When it crashes, creatures inside or on the vehicle must make a strength saving throw, taking a 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet the vehicle moved since its last turn, or half as much on a successful save. And since it's moved,
Okay, then it's a 22.
yeah, it moved 5, I think it was 50 feet. So just 5d6, and then half of that is.
It
But you
moved
now make a
50
strength save.
It moved 50 feet?
Yeah, because earlier on its last turn, it just moved up. Yeah.
I didn't realize it moved so far.
I think it only moved so far. It's been damaged a fuck ton of times, so its movement's completely fucked over.
I didn't think you were. I was assuming you were gonna get flung off.
Oh yeah, you're also still raging, so.
It's gonna take half of that anyway.
So first off, since you saved, you take half of 15, and then half of that.
Oh, good. Half of my temporary hit points are removed.
So since we're rounding up, I think it'd be 4. Because according to this, 3.75. So I believe we round up for damage. So is it 4?
Yeah, because if half of 15 is rounded up to 7,
7. Okay.
and if half of 15 was rounded up to 8, and then half of that was 4,
Yeah.
you take 4. You take 4.
No, I thought
points.
15 was the half damage.
No, 15 was the total.
Oh, 15 was. Oh, okay.
So rounded up from half, it's 8.
So
and
it's
then
even laughably smaller.
half that is 4.
It wasn't 30, it was 15.
Right.
Oh,
So I like
and I'm
to-
barely even dented.
So yeah, you guys just
I'm not even bothered.
So boom.
Good, I was counting on it.
So just because.
Oh no! The front fell off.
Oh no, the back fell off.
The top.
Honestly, this is how it is. You fucked this thing up.
Dick fell off.
You guys just see the vehicle just
Welcome to the front.
ass over tea kettle itself. This guy immediately tries to disengage and, well, this vehicle isn't sure what's going on, but it just heard shit, so...
Well, no, it can't see shit. So.
It heard shit.
But it
They
heard
heard a
shit.
really big explosion. They saw that this thing was getting fucked up earlier. They saw that big ass disc come towards them, and it's just gonna back out, and you're just gonna see that cloud get farther and farther. The sandstorm's coming. You hear over on the sending stone. All right, is everyone accounted for?
Nope.
We have a good sound.
I will respond. Nope.
What happened?
We had a boarding party.
We'll get them back.
Yep. No, and the boar is actively trying to turn the broken axle car around.
You turn around. You head over back to the wreckage of where you know your friend is. Gunther, please explain to me how awesome Sylack looks coming out of this. You guys come across this fucked up wreckage. You see bodies strewn about, lifeless and still. You see the original driver, top of the guy who was up there, just flattened by his own vehicle.
You don't know from what orifice in the wreckage that Sylack comes from, but he just punches a hole from the middle of it and climbs his way out, and then just bellows out a war cry in victory. Huh?
It was clear.
Yeah, he's good.
Really is.
He hung on to it the whole entire time.
You guys see that hamster has come back around you and said, "Oh, you guys got everybody?"
I will do a quick scan. Or is there anybody alive in the wreckage?
Passive investigation.
Can I help him look?
Okay, actually, instead, yeah, both roll investigation instead. Yes. You're
Oh,
actively, if you guys are actively looking.
I was just trying to give him advantage. But that's fine, I'll roll.
If you guys are actively looking, please roll.
15.
15?
Bardic inspiration.
Okay, well, if you want to actually look, then 15 and
Well, am I looking or not?
do you want to just help him look, or do you want to?
Well, I was trying to just help him look so he'd have advantage, but then you said...
Well, I asked what his passive was. I didn't ask him to investigate.
Oh, my bad.
So 15.
My bad.
So with a
Alright,
15, you look around. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody made it.
Oh man. All right, then I. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Turns around.
All right, Sylack, back onto the vehicle.
I would like to obtain a trophy before.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Well,
No, yeah, no.
what do I need to do? What do I obtain? What is?
Okay, so there's a bunch of as you can see, there's a bunch of scrap metals. There's some horns and bones that have been sharpened to look like spikes and whatnot. Vehicle treads, various bits and pieces and baubles. Anything specific he's looking for?
I'll take the treads.
Okay, you see Sylack pull off at least 3 of the treads off the vehicle, just slides it off like a skinned snake, and he just flops it over his shoulder before hopping back into the vehicle.
Nice.
I'm gonna fix something out with this.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys, Hamster says, we got a Darude coming, so we have to hunker down and find shelter. I don't think they're going to try and come after us in this storm. So come on. And eventually you guys drive forward, eventually meeting up with the caravan just as the sandstorm begins to hit. Everyone does their best to arrange themselves in a much more tightly packed setup. People put on goggles, bandanas, headscarves, whatever, try and keep themselves set up. And once they do, you can see that everyone else, that they all pretty much just like hunkering down. Whoever can hunker down inside a vehicle, hunker down inside a vehicle, does so. And you're just over here over the comm. Good show, chaps. Good show. Keep your wits about you, though. They might not come, but they might anyway. For now, get some rest. You've all deserved it. Good show, everyone. And then you'll hit it end. And with that, here's Jessica. And with that bombshell, here's Jessica. And you hear over the comms just the Dragonborn Bard woman once again. You hear on the string, on her lyre. All right. And with that, we'll end that episode.
Yeah.
Congratulations, everybody.
We made the first vehicle combat episode.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Thank you.
Wow.
Good job.
Finally got to pull this shit out.
Oh no, finally you got to use it.
Yeah. Hey everyone, this is Manny the DM, wanting to thank you for listening to Feats and Fantasies. We had a lot of fun this session and would love to know if you enjoyed it too. You can talk to us on Twitter at Feats and Fantasies with the hashtag Cataclysm Rising. If you want to help support our adventures, please consider donating at doubletake.xyz/donate. All donations will go directly to improving the show and finding better ways to get you involved. Thank you again for supporting our podcast. Please share it with your friends, and we'll see you again in the next one.